Welcome to Business Growth Accelerator. Really good to have you. And this morning, I'm going to talk to you about carrots, coffee, and eggs. It's just going to be a story. So sit back, enjoy, while I tell you a story on the coffee, the carrots, and the eggs. Now, you see, a young woman went to her mother and told her about her life and how things were going so hard for her. She didn't know how she was going to make it and how she wanted to give up. She was tired of fighting and struggling, and it seemed that as one problem was resolved, a new one arose. Hey, good morning to who's just welcomed me on this morning. Welcome to you back. Her mother took her to the kitchen. She filled 3 pots with water. In the first, she dropped a handful of carrots. In the second, she put a few eggs. And in the last, she placed some ground coffee beans. She let them sit in the water and boil without saying a word. In about 20 minutes, she turned off the burners. She fished the carrots out and placed them in a bowl. She pulled the eggs out and placed them in a bowl. She then ladled the coffee out and placed it in a bowl. Turning to her daughter, she asked, "Tell me, what do you see?" Daughter looked. She said, "Carrots, eggs, coffee." The mother brought her closer and asked her to feel the carrots. The daughter did and noted that they'd got soft. The mother then asked her to take an egg and break it. And after pulling off the shell, the daughter observed that the egg was hard-boiled. Finally, the mother asked her to sip the coffee. The daughter smiled as she tasted the rich aroma of the coffee. The daughter then asked, "Mum, what's the point of this? I just don't understand." Her mother explained that each of these objects had faced the same adversity, the boiling water, but each had reacted differently. Now the carrot had gone in strong and hard and unrelenting. However, after being subjected to the boiling water, it softened and became weak. The egg had been fragile. Its thin outer shell had protected its liquid interior, but after sitting through the boiling water, its inside became hardened. And the coffee beans, now, they're unique. After they were in the boiling water, they had changed the water. So the mum asked, "Which are you?" When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a carrot, or an egg, or a coffee bean? Think of this. Which one are you? Are you the carrot that seems strong, but with pain and adversity, do you wilt and become soft and lose your strength? Are you the egg that starts with a malleable heart, but changes with the heat? Do you have a fluid spirit, but after a death, a breakup, a financial hardship, or some other trial, do you become hardened and stiff? Does your shell look the same, but on the other side, are you bitter and tough with a stiff spirit and a hardened heart? Or are you like the coffee bean? The bean actually changes the hot water, the very circumstance that brings the pain. But when the water gets hot, it releases the fragrance and the flavor. Now, if you're like the bean, when things are at their worst, you get better and change the situation around you. When the hours are the darkest and trials are at their greatest, do you elevate yourself to another level? How do you handle adversity? So let me ask you again, which one are you? A carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? And I tell you, I'd love to know, because some people make the future, most wait for the future to make them. I'd invite you, if you'd like, depending on whether you're a carrot, a coffee bean, or an egg, to give me a call. If you're facing any adversity at this stage and you need help with your mindset, you need help with cash flow, you need help with systemization, whatever it may be, whatever you need help with, hey, go onto the Calendly link, you can see it here, all right, and book a 15-minute call, and let's see how I may serve you best. Email me. You've got the email there address as well, even the phone number and the Facebook group for Business Accelerator. Again, as you go through today, have a think to yourself. Are you the carrot, or the egg, or the coffee bean? I'll leave that with you. Thanks very much.